Today's question is:
What are the 10 common propaganda techniques? Have you ever seen an ad, a poster, or even a social media post that tried to make you feel a certain way? Or make you believe something without showing clear facts? That's probably propaganda at work. Propaganda is a way of spreading messages or ideas to influence people's opinions, emotions, or actions. It can be used for good or bad purposes, but it's very important to know how to spot it so you don't get tricked. Here are the 10 popular propaganda techniques with clear explanations and examples to help you understand how each one works and how they're different from each other. Number 1. Name calling or labeling. This technique uses negative words, insults, or labels to make a person, group, or idea seem bad without giving real evidence. The goal is to create dislike or fear by attacking the name, not the actual issue. For example, a political ad says, "Don't vote for Alex. He's just another selfish liar." There are no facts to support this claim. It only uses strong words to make people dislike Alex. Number 2. Glittering generalities. This technique uses positive, vague words that sound good but don't tell you anything specific. These words like freedom, hope, or best are used to make you feel good, but they don't explain what is really being offered. For example, a cereal box says, "Fuel your greatness with every bite." It sounds inspiring, but what does greatness mean here? There's no real information about what makes the cereal healthy or different. Number 3. Transfer. This technique tries to connect the feelings you have about one thing to something else, even if they are not related. It transfers your trust, love, or respect to the product or idea being promoted. For example, an ad for a new phone shows a famous hero from a movie standing proudly with the phone in hand, surrounded by sunshine and cheering fans. The good feelings about the hero and the happy scene are transferred to the phone, even though the phone itself hasn't been explained. Number 4. Testimonials. This uses the support of a well-known or trusted person to promote a product, idea, or person. The celebrity's opinion is used to convince people, even if they're not an expert on the topic. For example, a famous basketball player appears in a commercial saying, "I only wear this brand of shoes. They make me win." Even though the player is talented, the shoes may not actually make you play better. His fame is used to sell the product. Number 5. Plain folks. This technique tries to make the speaker or product look like it's for regular or ordinary people, so you feel like you can trust them. It creates a connection by showing they are just like you. For example, a popular YouTuber says, "I'm just a regular teen like you, and this app helped me study better." They might be sponsored and not actually use the app the way they say, but they want to seem relatable. Number 6. Bandwagon. This technique tells you to do something because everyone else is doing it. It creates pressure to fit in and not feel left out. For example, a commercial says, "Join the thousands who have already signed up." It doesn't explain if the product is good. It just tells you that lots of people are using it, so you should too. Number 7. Fear appeal. This method uses scary images or messages to make people worried or afraid, so they'll do what is being suggested. It plays on emotions instead of logic. For example, an ad shows a house damaged by a storm and says, "Are you prepared? Get our emergency kit before it's too late." The ad is using fear to push people into buying the product, not calmly showing the facts or comparing safety options. Number 8. Half-truths or spin. This technique gives only part of the truth or twist it to make something seem better or worse than it really is. It leaves out important details so the audience will see it the way the speaker wants. For example, a snack ad says, "Now with less sugar." That sounds good, but the snack may still be full of fat or artificial ingredients. The ad focuses only on one good part to make it seem healthier overall. Number 9. Bad logic or unwarranted extrapolation. This uses wrong or weak reasoning to make a big claim that doesn't actually make sense. It might sound smart at first, but the logic is flawed or taken too far. This is also called slippery slope or faulty reasoning. For example, if we let students use phones in school, soon no one will study anymore and grades will crash. This jumps to a huge conclusion without any proof that phones will cause such a problem. And number 10, card stacking. This means showing only the good points and hiding the bad ones. It's like stacking the deck in your favor. Only one side is shown, so people don't get the full picture. For example, an ad for a video game says, "Amazing graphics and non-stop fun," but doesn't mention that it costs a lot or needs extra purchases to keep playing. The ad only shows the good parts and hides the drawbacks. And that was the 10 propaganda techniques. Hopefully, this lesson helped you understand how messages can be shaped to influence how we think and feel. Remember, learning these techniques isn't just for spotting tricks. It's also about becoming more aware and thoughtful when we see ads, speeches, or even social media posts. Keep learning and stay curious.